portion of our Amazon Rainforest project is part 2, conducting online research. So from your part 1, you're going to select one animal and one plant from the region that you looked at. So I looked at the eastern region, and you're going to conduct further research on it. You can use the GeoTour on the Geography and Wildlife of the Amazon Basin in MapMaker Interactive. So that's basically just this that we used last time. Or you can use other internet sources. What you should be answering about your plant and your animal each is what resources does the plant or animal need to survive? How does the region of the Amazon rainforest that you looked at provide these resources? And what would happen to the animal or plant if some of these resources were taken away? So in part 2, you're taking what you looked at in part 1. So part 1 asked you to find 3 plants and 3 animals. But pick your favorite one. So I liked the heron, the yellow-crowned heron. So that would probably be my animal. And I didn't get to look up plants yet because I was just doing it with you guys, but I'd pick my favorite plant. And so I would research the heron and I would answer those 3 questions and add it to this paragraph here. Then I would pick my favorite plant, answer those 3 questions, put it in this paragraph here. Once you're done with that, you're going to move on to part 3, which is constructing an evidence-based argument, so a CER. So your introduction. The biodiversity of the Amazon rainforest is threatened by deforestation caused by development, logging, mining, creating a pasture land for cattle and crops. Based on the information you found through the MapMaker Interactive and your online research, you're going to construct an argument for why it is important to protect the biodiversity of the Amazon. So I rewrote your question. Why is it important to protect the biodiversity within the Amazon rainforest? Part 1 is your claim. Just answer that question. Why? Your evidence, maybe you can have percentages on how much land is being taken away each year, each month, each day. You need some data that has shown why it is important, maybe how many species have gone extinct, or how many we need to sustain life in that area. Whatever you found that connects with your plant and your animal, you need some evidence. Make sure you have some data, some numbers, quantitative data. And then remember, your reasoning supports your evidence and how your evidence supports your claim. So you should provide evidence or reasoning for all evidence. And remember, it's those 4 sentences. So restate, it's like your concluding paragraph. You're restating your claim, showing your evidence, telling me why it's important, and then just overall why we need to protect this rainforest or why the rainforest is important to biodiversity. You're probably going to want to define biodiversity. What is it? Why do we care? Why is it important?